We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing well today. Guys, I have a lot of spells to ban today because, as you saw in the title, we are doing a run all about Magic Bullet. I have started with the basic character here. Let's see, there's a bunch of bans that I need to do here, spending a lot of currency in order to keep this relevant. But my idea here is to make sure that Magic Bullets are the star of the show. Are we gonna use anything that does any damage besides Magic Bullets? Maybe, but we're gonna try not to, okay? We're gonna try not to, and that should just about do it. Now, Autonomous Grimoire can shoot magic bullets for us, and even though Arcane Nova has a damage value on it, let's face it, bruh. If you use an Arcane Nova, that's not the star of the show. It's shooting whatever you have added to it, and that's gonna be Magic Bullet, okay? Now, we definitely don't want Venom. We don't want Slime Crystal. We don't want anything else that does damage here. We're not using any pets, so things like Parasite and oh, we don't need Frost Crystal. Anything for pets, honestly, we don't need. Unless we really trying to get the Autonomous Grimoires to do something, but I don't think so. Elemental effects, I'm not going to remove. Like Core Flame, if you want to see me win today, I'll probably need some elemental effects, okay? But there's a lot of them that I don't think I even need to worry about here. We're gonna take away Hammer, and we're also gonna take away Prism Core. Oh, we can't take away Prism Core. Well, it's a rare, and I suppose that we're fine without it. Is there another rare that I would take away instead? Not really, huh? Yeah, not really. I think it's fine like this. Okay, well, without further ado, let's go. So, yeah, I have no starting relics, and all I have is magic bullets. I have a lot of them, but it isn't gonna do me any favors here, all right? It's not gonna really do me any favors, except that I can actually put 2 and 2 together. Well, 3 and 3 together, I should say, and then we'll have magic bullet pluses. We'll have a couple magic bullet pluses, and the whole idea is going to be to get this spell to do all the work today, all right? It usually just kind of acts as a debuff for us, when I say debuff, I mean it just buffs the damage that you do by 50% and then 100% if something has that effect on it. Will you just come out your shell? Dang, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's already hard. We're gonna go with Beast Fangs here just to increase our damage output, and we should be fine here. And let's go with relics. So yeah, guys, my last video I talked about Tesla, and all right, listen, I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail on it. If you watched the last video, you know. Everything that I talked about, I think it was well justified in where my thoughts were at on it, and I admitted there's a lot of controversy. Basically, look, there was a few comments on the last video that got kind of heated, and I'm just here to play games and share my life with you, okay? So we're gonna keep things light today and just dive back into the challenge, and if that's okay with you, right? That's okay with you. At the end of the day, I'm just here to play MAGICRAFT, and I just talk about my life sometimes, and I'm not well researched or learned enough to not offend anybody with stuff that I say sometimes, all right? I just know that it's all from a place of love, and I don't want to offend anybody, all right? I don't know, intent can sometimes be misunderstood. I was pretty sure I was clear yesterday, but if I wasn't, I apologize, all right? I love you, and I want you here to watch videos of me playing games. And every once in a while, I'm gonna talk about dogs or something. And if you hate dogs, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you. I just wanted to talk about dogs, okay? I know Teslas are more controversial than dogs, but listen, I'm pretty sure that anybody here could do enough research to find something they hate about anything, all right? The internet is full of people that hate stuff and people that love stuff, so everything is polarizing to a degree. Treant shoulders, I will say elven ears for this particular combo that I'm going for, well, I wand spell stuff, I think is going to be better. Now I could move without having to worry about it, and we're probably not going to do too much stuff when it comes to automation, at least at first. I am going to try to get a really small cooldown and a really good mana refresh, and just stack up some magic bullets and maybe give him some fun elemental effects, area of effect, damage boosts, all of that stuff. But the spell combination is going to be pretty basic because, well, it's magic bullet. You can see what it does. It's very simple. But I mean, I'm creative enough to make it interesting, I think, at least. If not, I can always talk. No, that's true. I can't talk about anything heavy-handed today. No. Volley is good. Volley is definitely good. I will honestly take volley over fall right here. But did I tell y'all that I got a new range? Did I tell y'all that I hurt myself by installing it? That's pretty lighthearted. I am, y'all know I got this shoulder issue, bruh, and we ended up getting a range, and naturally, I didn't want to spend the money on delivery, and I have a little trailer. I don't know if I ever told y'all, but a while back, my my Nissan Altima, I ended up getting a trailer hitch for it and buying a little trailer. I mean, it's not much, okay? It looks crazy too. You ever seen a Nissan Altima pulling a lawnmower? It looks crazy. But anyway, so instead of paying for delivery, I ended up getting a stove with and go and pick it up. And I have a dolly and stuff, so it's not a big deal. But when you have a shoulder that's out of commission, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna take the old wand here, even though I'm not gonna use it for anything, because it has a larger space in it. And for something like area boost, it works great. Like volley, this is gonna reduce mana consumption on this a lot. So basically, every additional spell that I cast, I get a mana reduction on. So you can see here that it's 1.8 right now. If I took this away, it is mana cost 3. So very significant. And I also cast more spells now at one time. So that's another thing to pay attention to. But yeah, anyway, I tried to be careful, but you know, you can't be careful, bruh. You cannot be too careful no matter what. Ouch, wait. Let me get far enough away from you so I could kill you. It hurt yesterday so bad. All right. Well, day before yesterday, 2 things happened in the last 2 days. All right. First of all, I decided to put some leverage on this this dang stove in the wrong way, and I ended up not straining my shoulder, but I felt it. Like, I did something that I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have did that, okay? It wasn't to the point to where I was doubled over in pain or anything, but it was like a slap on the hand, okay? It wasn't a full penalty. It was only a partial penalty. It was a warning. It was a warning penalty, all right? It was a foul, not a suspension. Anyway, it hurt my shoulder a little bit, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna do that again. And this is the deal, okay? After that, we got the stove in the house and it was fine and all good. It was the day after. My wife, she wanted to go to, what did she want to go? Oh yeah, she wanted Mexican. She felt like having some fish tacos, okay? And we have this little Mexican place down the road that we usually go to, and it was Cinco de Mayo, and it was crazy busy, and they weren't even accepting DoorDash. So we're like, we ain't going over there. We're just gonna do that tomorrow, okay? So we didn't go, but I ended up what did I do again? I ended up hurting my shoulder outside of the whole stove thing, okay? So what happened was we ended up actually we were just in the house, I think I was doing dishes, or no, I just finished eating. That's what happened. I just finished eating, and I was putting up a dish, and it got a little cold in South Louisiana yesterday, okay? We got like a cold front that came in, and I am lately I'm very, very sensitive to cold. So I end up putting on one of these, and my shoulder had been kind of bothering me. So I end up putting on one of these Under Armour spandex type shirts, compression shirts, you know what I mean? The kind that kind of keep the sweat off of you or whatever. Anyway, it's really tight, and I was kind of using that as compression Ooh, I love tree and circle here, but spell options are a little bit better, I think. I ended up putting that on for a little bit of compression, just to kind of put underneath my regular shirt to give me some added cold protection, as well as just a little bit of compression on my shoulder and my arms and stuff, just to kind of help, to see if that would help. Anyway, so I did that, and you know, if you ever wore one of those shirts, kind of like long johns or thermals, they generate a little bit of static. Okay, they generate a little bit of static, and sometimes, especially in the cold, and it was kind of cold in the house yesterday, you get shocked easy, like you shock people by accident. Like, I'll go to kiss my wife or something like that, and our lips will arc. The electricity will arc between it. It's crazy. Anyway, so I had this. I did the stupid thing, and I put a fork up in the sink. Can you imagine how irresponsible of you, Dan? Don't you know you have an injured shoulder? You shouldn't put forks in the sink. Are you crazy? I put a fork into the sink, and when the fork touched the sink metal, zip, it shocked me, okay? Naturally, I was holding my little plate with my right hand, so my left hand, so my right hand was holding the fork, which is the one with the injured shoulder. So I basically just shocked myself, and my hand retracted very quickly. Healing belt is so good. Lucky bunny ears is still better though. If we were the alchemist, I'd have taken it without question, but okay. All right, I gotta do this anyway. So it shocked me, and what happens when you get burned or shocked? Like if you touch a hot pot, what do you do? Your hand just retracts reflexively, okay? Guys, when I tell you that the pain was intense, it shot through my shoulder like someone had stabbed me in it, and it hurt like crazy. Doubled over in pain, laid down on the floor for a little while, writhed in pain while my wife comforted me, and she thought I had really hurt myself, and I did, but it was only just retract. Like, how the heck did you hurt yourself at the sink with a fork? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just to give you an idea how sensitive it is right now. Again, I still don't think it's my rotator cuff, a tear in my rotator cuff, but it's a nerve impingement is what we think it is, but it might be rotator cuff related too. Anyway, we don't know for sure because I didn't get any imaging, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, just to tell you what happened, I ended up getting over the little pain, and it only lasted a few minutes, all right? And it usually does. Even though it's bad, it only lasts a few moments, but it's pretty intense when it does. But I got max MP minus right there. But the next day, it was already sore. The next day, we went to the Mexican restaurant, like I'd mentioned, so that my wife could get these fish tacos. And, oh, ouch. Okay, I'm out of shield, so just keep that in mind. We went to get the Mexican and the fish tacos, and guess what? Oh my God, I just took damage. Rip. I took a lot of damage too. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I ended up going to touch a hot plate by accident. Okay, the waitress brought out my food and the plate was hot, and all I did, and I know better yet, all I did is just adjust the plate. I moved it a little bit, so it was at a better, so I had a better angle on my little quesadillas. And I gotta tell you, I touched the hot plate, and it wasn't so hot that, like, it burned my fingers or whatever. It could have if I would have held on to it, but I didn't. What happens when you touch a hot plate? You retract. Except I did it very, very hard. And I gotta tell you, it was probably the most pain that I've felt in a very, 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 very long time. I mean, it hurt. When I say it hurt, I mean it hurt so bad, guys. I couldn't think straight. The waitress thought she had killed me. She didn't know what happened. She just saw me react, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And poor thing, like, we know her. She's a little Mexican lady. She's adorable. We love her. Like, what's wrong? What happened? Like, she was so distraught about what was going on, and I felt so bad, bruh. But it wasn't no good. So yeah, so I'm on therapy relief today. I don't have to do therapy for 48 hours, okay? That was the thing, because I really aggravated it. I'll tell you how much I aggravated it. 4 ibuprofen I took, and it didn't even touch it, okay? Normally, ibuprofen fixes everything, guys. Well, everything headache or body ache related, for me at least, especially when it's inflammation concerned, which is this very much inflammation, you know? So I, after the 4 ibuprofen didn't work, 6 hours later, I ended up taking some naproxen, and that worked great, okay? That did work great. So, you know, different strokes for different folks. I have them all just in case. Sometimes when one don't work, I can take another one or whatever, and I try to be careful and reduce and limit my intake, because I know all that stuff's hard on your body, you know, colons and stomachs and livers and everything. So I try to be careful and not just take tons and tons and tons of it. I just take it when I need it. So anyway, yesterday I had to take the naproxen and the ibuprofen, but today's a lot better. But I can't do therapy today. So because I hadn't done my therapy between or before I actually did my videos, my arm's loose as a goose, boy. I got my sensitivity down and stuff. I'm moving my mouse all over the place. It feels great. It's good to be alive today, man. All right, now I just need a little bit of damage, because I think it would help a lot if I had Magic Bullet Plus here. It would help a lot. And also, I'm gonna have a ton of HP going into the next Blood Relic room, Scarlet Relic room. Okay, Rebound is good. Crit is eventually good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that and crit. Ultimately, I would love to be able to put fall and speed on it, so I have a little bit of area of effect, or get a bunch of knockback or something. But right now, this is probably the best that I can do. All right. We have the key room. We do have keys. We only have 2 keys left, so we're gonna probably have to hit a shop very soon. What this is? Oh, this is actually pretty good. It gives me a little bit more range. Knight's Boots, ultimately, if I'm flying, I'm not gonna have to worry about this, but it could be a relic that I'll reroll later. And to be honest with you, I know about everything in the game. I don't need to know what it is. You know, reading descriptions, we're gonna get rid of these things anyway. The biggest thing about this wand is that it reduces the, this relic, it reduces the size of your area of effect by like 50%. But honestly, it's okay, because I have a bunch of utility because of the range, and area of effect is not something I'm really focused on. Granted, fall and rebound and what's the other one? Fall, rebound, and tracking would kind of give me some area of effect and stuff, but I don't need to worry about it. Also, if I could do this would be great. Yeah, just keep him on the other side of this wall. I wish it was a little longer, said every guy in the world. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I don't wish I was a baller. Basketball is not my favorite sport. Actually, not a sports guy at all. If I had to choose to watch any of them, it would probably be regular old American football or European football, soccer. Because one time I watched the World Cup. It was long time ago. But I was working at a local restaurant and bar. In my college days, man. And ouch. And I ended up, I was in the bar, and it was my managers were big into that type of stuff. Ooh, level 2. This is cool. My managers were big into soccer, so they watched the World Cup, and I was in the bar, and I saw a bunch of World Cup stuff. Okay, we're out of keys. Maybe we go here. Yeah. So, yeah, it was it's a cool sport, you know. But I like American football too. Not enough to watch it. Just I don't hate it bad enough to change it if somebody's into it, or avoid places that are playing it. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like watching golf. I will actively ignore golf on television. But it's different because I would actively play golf IRL because I think it's a fun sport. It's just I don't get much from watching it. I don't get much watching NASCAR either, you know. And I know some people that's sacrilege to talk about that, boy. Don't you talk bad about NASCAR. Look, I'm not talking bad about NASCAR, okay? I said we'd keep things lighthearted today, and talking bad about NASCAR would definitely not be lighthearted. No, I joke. I'm just saying though, I respect all sports, even curling, which I thought was weird. I just think it's a weird sport, okay? I mean, they gotta brush the ice and stuff. It's strange. I want to take this to get the money, but I might be able to wait a little while to get some better stuff. We're probably not going to get that much improvement out of this until we get an anvil room or a bigger wand. So to do that with 200 gold seems good, but without Merchant's Bauble, I don't want to really take the chance. I think I'm just going to get spells here. And look, I've already resigned to the fact that I'm going to be taking some damage here. The idea is to get enough money to where I can buy a lot of shield and not worry about my presence in the boss room when I get to it. And also to get enough damage to where I can actually kill the boss without taking 1,000 damage. God dang, boy. You got a lot of links. Got more links than a Cajun order of a family size order of Cajun boudin. Let's do this. What spells do I still have right here? I need another overload. I need another fall. And if I'm gonna get fall, I eventually want this. I want this too, but hold on. How far are we from the boss? I done messed up, guys. Actually, it's just a mini boss, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a mini boss. Never mind. It's just a mini boss. I'm safe. I want all of these, but I'm gonna take this one right now, okay? And we can't fly, so we can't get that chest. Well, we don't have keys for it anyway. I think while I can, I'm gonna do this. That's beautiful. And then let's do more spells. All right. I want to go relics here, but the next anvil room I get to, I want it to be the best value possible. And if I get to it, because these guys right here, I can tell you that it's complicated. It's complicated. Also, I wanted to kill this. Hold on. I really wanted to kill. Oh, the nest actually explodes after it spawns enough spiders. Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna be in perpetual spider hell. And I need to kill these things so they don't make more. Oh, I'm out of mana. All right, regen. Get rid of the venomers. And thank you. Gosh, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay. Yes. And yeah. This is good too. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, sports guys, you know, never really been into. I like fishing a lot. I don't watch fishing shows. I used to when I was a kid. My dad liked fishing shows a lot. We used to watch Bill Dance when I was a kid. Hopefully he's not, hopefully online he's not some sort of personality that people hate or think is evil. All right, now I'm asking for it. I need to just stop because it's supposed. I'm not trying to be dramatic, okay? Just cutting up. Yeah, Dad watched Bill Dance a lot, man, and he was a pretty good fisherman. I think he's still doing his thing too. It's funny how social media changes the way that content online is perceived and stuff. Do I have to kill everything if I kill this guy again? Oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed. Kill it! Thank you! Oh, I'm so glad all the spawns died. I was hoping that would happen, but I didn't know if they'd keep on keeping on or what. Alright. Let's freeze this. Oh, we can't re-roll anything. Well, I'm definitely gonna take this because it's just necessary, and all the other ones can stay. Okay, I mean it's not necessary. I'm gonna end up re-rolling unless I use it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it unless I find the right wand to just load it up in. It still could be kind of good, I suppose. All right, we definitely need to go to Anvil here because we've been needing to combine these for a long time. There we go. All right, let's combine. Let's combine. There's some stuff I'm probably gonna re-roll right here, but first, for starters, we've got what you call this. We've got now I can't even say the names of, but you know what I mean. It's reducing the mana cost. Okay, 3.1 and 3.1 is not bad, but probably not enough to use this. Now, how that kind of slows it down, so we would need something to make it faster, which we could do with this. Okay, that's pretty good. This will give us range. And I will say fall would be nice here, but it's probably not going to be fast enough without speed, and I haven't even taken that yet. So I'm not going to take fall yet. And instead, I guess I'll just do rebound here. Yeah, rebound is fine. All right, let's make sure that I don't have any of the money. Now I'm going to be debuffing stuff, which is pretty good. My DPS can get relatively high now for my level, and I want to re-roll a few things. Let's re-roll these. Oh, prototype. Oh, that's nice too, baby. That is nice too. Right now, I don't think we need to worry about the crit, but it is something to consider. Let's try to re-roll this into... Oh, baby. Now let's try to re-roll this into something else, into another crit. Didn't I say we can't see what the crit is with the curse anyway? I just don't see myself using crit immediately, y'all. So that's better. Resonance is okay if I had more projectiles, but right now I don't. Penetration might come in very handy, actually. Even more so than rebound right now, I think. And then I could do this, which is going to give me more AoE on my falls when I decide to use them. Oh gosh, yeah, that's strong. But hey, I run out of mana quick. I run out of mana very quick, so that's something to consider. Yeah, all right. I think we good though. Think we good. Very, very helpful to have some pierce. Also, wow, the mana consumption is real though. Might have to change this up a little bit, because I have no way of generating mana fast enough to keep up with this load. So I'm all burst. I'm like an Uzi, man. small caliber, high attack speed, bruh. I just need small clip. Small clip, high attack speed is a bad combination to have. All right. I'll take the crown here. Soulbone crown is nice. I wish I could show you what it does, but we'll figure all that out soon enough. I know what it does, technically. Uh-oh. What's making all the, oh, these things, never mind. All the butterflies, man. Evil, evil red butterflies. Uh-oh, ouch. How did I get hit right there? It wasn't even spawned in yet. You trash. Ouch. God dog it, bruh. They do a magic bullet run only challenge, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I'm just happy to be alive with a good shoulder. And yesterday my wife was saying how good she felt. And she had been kind of feeling under the weather for a little while. And that was really nice to hear. We need to get rid of these curses to the point to where I'm willing to do this. Even to this point, I'm willing to do it. I'm gonna go and take my hits. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we got all of that. Beautiful. Let's go to the spell room now. We can read relics and spells and stuff now. We can see what our natural crit is, and Uh-oh. Need mana bad now. If I start attacking this guy, is he gonna come to me? Yes. Ah, get away. I need manas. There it is, finally. All right, we have one key, so we can go through that door. We definitely want this. What is the next one we need? We don't need any more falls. We need more, we need accelerator. We need rebound. Overload is good to keep. Yeah, let's just take that, okay? Now we have 2. Perfect. All right, let's go here. The next choice will probably be relics again. Oh, curse room, huh? We just got rid of curses, dang it. We got the resonance rune anyway. All right, what is this? Increase all damage by 20% when at full HP, minus 30 when not. I only have a little bit of shield, so that's kind of scary. I can reduce crit. I'm not worried about that. Wealth potion is fantastic. Antique timepiece. Who cares? I'll take it. I like Emberheart. I do. 0 friction. This basically makes me move all the time, which is not that big of a deal unless I'm automated. Recoil 100%, that is also not bad. Prospector's gloves is okay, and you know what? Fine, I'll take it. Petrification and a reset potion. Reset potion, I don't think, I mean, Knight's boots ain't bad. Until I'm flying, I really can keep them though, and it's not bad. Not taking damage from venom and stuff is nice. It is a nice perk, okay? And yeah, we'll go with relics. I don't know where I got that key from, but we got it. Boy, when you're used to having Cloud Piercer and you don't anymore, it takes a little while to get used to it. Okay, I need to get through. See, the wand, the telescopic wand reach is very nice here. It does help a lot, and so does Pierce. If I didn't have Pierce right now, my my mana regen would feel even worse. Or my mana consumption rate, I should say. Let's go with, I mean, max MP helps me, but maybe not as much as one of the upgraded things. Okay. More coins over the length of the run is all right, but I admit there's a bunch of other things that I would have rather have. Not enough to reset it though, because there are worse fates than this. Let's go with max health. Gosh, dang, this is... Ooh. Okay, I need to regen my mana so bad. I need my mana. All right, you know what? I'm using my I'm gonna use my spell, my relic to hurt him. Oh, this thing is gonna produce until. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna use it again. Emberheart. Emberheart is gonna kill you eventually, sucker. Eventually. Ouch. All right, the teleport's gonna hurt me here. I was afraid that he would drag me through those stupid saw blades. Okay, regen, regen, regen. And, god dog it, kill the dang pot! Jeez, I'm sorry if I screamed in here and you was trying to sleep. I apologize. It's just my emotions are getting the best of me, okay? Let's see here. Do we want more spells? I mean, not before more max HP, I don't think. Especially if we're about to take... If we're about to get rid of these curses. Oh, I hate these things. Stop being a ghost. Oh gosh, it's so slow. All right. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Forever. These things have so much HP, man. Gosh. Well, wasn't that bad. Thankfully, if I wouldn't have had this telescopic wand, I'd have been fighting for my life, I think. Okay, let's see. This is purification potion. I mean, I don't have enough shields to begin with, as it is. I don't have any shields to begin with, as it is, bruh. Okay, we might need to take multi-shot away for this boss. I ain't gonna lie. And if we do... You know, what if we did... There's a few things that we can do here. There's a few things that we could do. If we did damage right... Oh, we can't because damage isn't right. Okay, let's try... Actually, let's do this. If we had overload right here, and we did this, and this, and this, and this. I was supposed to put fall on it so I would see what was happening. It's barely enough. No, there's no way that could be worth it. There's just no way. There's no way that could be worth it. All right, well, we're gonna put something else here then. We are going to go back to volley here, I suppose. And we don't really need penetration for this boss. We're going to need, what are we gonna need more? This takes so much mana, that takes so much mana. I guess Rebound is probably going to be the better choice here. If I had to choose. Yeah. Just because if we do miss for some reason, we could get some other stuff. Alright, let's see. So this is to remove all shields and HP. This is not what we want. We're going to... I don't think we use any of this stuff. I think we just go in and try not to get hit. We have 6, and we're gonna have, I mean, we have Petrification Potion, but no way to trigger it here. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Ouch. There's my only shot. There's my only shot in not in getting blood relic. I mean, what you call relic? Whoa! The mana is so bad, bro. The mana is so bad. I literally need so much mana right now. So much mana. I'm already using volley, so what more can I do? Don't you teleport me into death, okay? Okay, don't get hit. Okay, don't get hit. Okay, don't get hit. Whoa, I was close, I ain't gonna lie. Uh-oh. Thank goodness we took Elven Ears. Oh, I almost went the wrong way, y'all. Oh no, the teleport is striking. The teleport, okay, it stopped. Thank goodness. Longest, most stressful boss fight ever. The cage of all things. Just die, please. Please. Oh, thank goodness. We did it, we did it, we did it. Allows use of MP. Oh, thank goodness. We kind of need that. Yeah, especially against versus Excalibur. Yeah, we definitely take that. It doesn't give us any more wand space, but we have enough money here to where we could buy a reasonable wand in the next area. Let's go see what we got. And okay, drill is awesome. So is War Charm, and Explorer's Hat's okay. I'm gonna take all 3 of them, and I mean, I could re-roll Explorer's Hat, but we'll keep it for a little while. It actually does some decent stuff. So yeah, we can go with, you know, I could go crazy here and take Petrification, Purification Potion. I think I'll wait for a shop to do that just in case though. All right. Pilgrim's Passage. Anvil. Anvil gives us Nothing right now because we don't have enough duplicates. We do have some space right here now, thankfully. So instead of Rebound, what if we do Fall and Accelerator? Yeah, that gives me a little bit of AoE, and I know that this actually reduces AoE quite a bit by 30%. It's still pretty good because I can go anywhere with it, and this wand is not always long enough to do that. This area might be kind of actually I take it back. This area, it might not be as good, so I don't need Accelerator. All I know is Rebound is not nearly as good here because there's barely anything to do anything with. What if we did Twine here? All right, Twine actually works good, so that's nice. Yes, let's try it like this. Okay, we'll go money. The circles kind of do some crazy stuff. Oh, look at all the extra money we get because of Prospector's gloves right here. You know, I hardly ever notice it because it's just kind of like there in the background working, but that was pretty obvious, huh? Yeah, we need tracking or what you call it to make this really talk. Tracking or navigation to make it really talk. I find that I'm keeping up with the mana consumption a little bit easier with Twine, though. So that's a good thing. Yeah, look at us go, man. So many extra coins in this room, too. Wow. Wealth potion gonna be clutch when we take it. Do people still use that word, clutch? I don't know, S-O S-O slang? Gosh, man, I'm so behind. Tell me some of your favorite new slang words, guys. Not 6-7. I already know about that, okay? I just don't use it actively. You remember Fleek? That was probably the stupidest that I've heard in a long time. I guess it's okay right here. Overload is MP cost 120, and this is MP cost 150, but the spell cast additional time. Penetration is kind of what we need, is kind of what I'm feeling that we were missing here. So I think that's going to be okay. And if we go to the shop, do we want to go to the shop or do we want to go to relics? We only have one key. I think we need to go to the shop. All right, we only have 3 curses too. I was about to say we could use our potion and get some backup hearts and shield, but I don't think we need to. Also, we don't have Merchant's Bauble, but we got this room, and that helps out a lot. Also, there is a sacrifice potion here, which I definitely want to use. So let's use that real quick. Very nice. And petrification potion, I don't think we're gonna keep removes curses if we have 5. That would have been nice instead of the other one that I have here. Invincibility potion is good, but it's a little early for it. Doubles the current keys, we definitely take that. We take agility potion, we take holy water, we use the holy water, we take the reset potion again, but we're coming back for this this locksmith potion, and we're gonna just try to get as many keys as we can here. Take a look at what we need for, and I know I said I want some shield. I do want some shield, but we have a long way to go before we have to worry about it. I think we'll just get it naturally, so I think I should aim for keys more. And this is a Serpentine Wells. There's Navigate. Scatter 40%, but it has Navigate on it. Is this worth it? I mean, the cast interval is very, very good on this. Maybe we do take Serpentine Waltz. Maybe we do. And then instead of our regular old damaged Excalibur, we take this one. Yeah, well, this is actually longer. I didn't even realize that. But let's just see something here. Oh, not this. We don't want Shadow Serpent. The navigate here is very, very nice. And even though we don't have the damage boost on it, I think that's okay because we can do this, which will be double. And then anything else we want to do? I mean, we could still put Rebound on it too. That way, if it does bounce off stuff, we'll have it. Yeah, it takes up a little bit too much mana to use an overload here, but it's a nice thought. Okay. All right. Let's try to get... Ooh, Scatter is good too. That brings cooldown low as well. Cooldown 30%. This is a flat cooldown reduction. The Scatter here is kind of rough, but I can direct it. Man, I think we definitely take Mimic Cube though. Maybe we go without Scatter. Okay, another damage I do want to take as well, and double keys. That's what we wanted. Now what is our last gonna be? I thought I'd banned that one, but I guess not. Hey, is that our third rebound? It is. It is. Well, a nice rebound plus. All right, so now we can go in here and double our keys, or we could take something to go. Is there anything that we want to reset here? Anything that we can? I mean, Ember Heart's kind of me. Honestly, I don't... You know what? Fine. We'll just take the Petrification Potion. And I'm going to take Locksmith with me, so I don't need to use it until we get a few more keys, because I would love to double this to the point to where I wouldn't have to worry about it for a while, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. Navigate is doing some weird stuff here, but I like it. Also, Pierce is nice too. Oh. Kind of feel my damage now, like the lack of damage. it's getting a little more obvious. Getting a little more obvious here. Little bit more obvious. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. And I'm not talking about from my wand. Okay. Oh, still one of them left. Okay, got it. Rogue Cloak. Oh, man. This is such a good thing, but we're casting actively right now. 24% chance to drop coins is crazy. I can't believe I'm skipping Rogue Cloak, but I'm doing it. I mean, we do automated standing stones and stone runes all the time. Yeah, another Locksmith Potion. Bro, I could double keys twice. This would give me 20 altogether. Okay, fine. We're getting rid of this one, and we're going to take the Locksmith Potion too. I hate getting rid of these because if I run into too many curses, it's a good option out. But having two Locksmith Potions here, very, very good. Okay, we don't need Anvil yet, but could we use it for something? Yes. We could combine Overload to Overload Plus, but I don't have a whole lot other than that going on. Maybe we just go, well, we need some max health too. Let's focus on max health for a little while then. Let's focus on that. Sheesh. It's kind of intense, bro. If my commentary goes quiet every once in a while, guys, it's because I'm trying not to get owned. Do people still say that too? Owned? I know they don't say pwned anymore. I know that's not new, okay? Sheesh. People like Unk is so old. Listen. I'm trying to retain my youth by keeping up with the slang of you youngins. Alright? Listen, I know my demographics. I know we not all young over here. I know there's some youngins though. I know there's some youngins, and I appreciate y'all. Young and old, I love you all, guys. Love you old. I'm partial to the old, though, because, you know, I know how it is. We all have, we all have body aches in common. We all grunt when we sit on the toilet, that type of old. Are we doing a shortcut room? I think a shortcut room is suicide. I honestly think it is. I think another shop is also... Okay. Alright. So, key, yes. Energy amplifier. No. Energy saving mode is really nice, but it does do some terrible stuff with spell damage. I think I'm still okay with that, though. I kind of need it. I kind of need some reduction right now. Actually, the elemental effect of Core of Thunder would be interesting, too, for room clear. Maybe this is good. There are better ones, though. Alright, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Siege Maker is really good if I could afford the MP cost. We get the double keys here. I think 8 is fine. I want a double shield if possible. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. And Mind Blade, I mean, tracking would kind of do what I want this navigation thing to do. Plus, we can do the shenanigans with fall and rebound, but 84 is kind of a lot to pay for that. And especially since we have a magician's robe, I don't think that is going to be the be-all, end-all for us, guys. I really don't. Double keys again? Alright, you talked me into it. But Z, you were supposed to get shield. I know. I know. Listen, it's a hard choice every day. These choices are so hard. Okay, what is this? Dormant Whiskers. And this is Frozen Touch. Nope, don't need it. Alright, so if I get any more keys before another potion, I'm definitely going to use Locksmith again. Okay, before I open anything. Right now, we are going to move this over. And we're going to put Mimicry Cube on it. That is going to give us whatever the spell is here, which I think we would benefit from. Oh wait, we don't have enough mana regen right there. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm good to go now. Let's do more spells, shall we? Yes, spells. I'm gonna wait a little bit on that anvil. Oh yeah, with the penetration, it works a lot better. Just get off me, man. Doesn't help to have range when things just spawn all on top of you. At least we got rid of him quick. Okay. They're doing this backwards through the side of the screen shenanigans. Typically, I'm the one that does that. Typically. Oh, wait, 1 second. Alright. I don't know, I thought somebody was at the door. It's not. It's just probably my cat's going crazy outside. The weather's cool, so they get frisky. I kind of get frisky too when the weather gets cool. Not frisky. God dog it at one bone. No, I just mean like, you know, it gives me, it's kind of like I want to spend time outside and do stuff, like work like a man. Even though I got a wounded shoulder right now, I'm not going to do any of that. We'll go tracking. Are we going to do the tracking thing? Man, I don't know. If we do though, the range boosts would work out well. Fine, I'll just in case I decide to do that, because we still have fall plus. We might get into it just to show you what it would look like. Well, actually I can't show you what it would look like. Well, I can. If we did this and this, and we ended up doing this and this and this, if we put fall plus as well as area plus, well, we don't have area plus, but we could put a few areas. Actually, I don't even have area right now. I would have to get them both. Right now, it looks like this, though. So it's not real big, but it's pretty big, and a couple area pluses would make that a lot bigger. We just have to do, like, a couple rebounds as well, and we would have to do the tracking thing, and then it would look like this. So we just kind of bounce, kind of like the swords build did earlier. I don't know. I don't want to do the swords build all over again. You know what I mean? I really don't. So I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind about that. Right now though, Tranquil Bloom goes here and we're good. We just have some extra mana regen now. All right. Now we go to relics. Now we go to the relics. I still don't know if the navigation is worth it here. Like, it is doing some stuff that's nice, but it could be so much more with something else, you know? Actually, the mana regen would probably work better, but isn't the navigation built in? Hold on. I have to look. I don't even know. Ouch. Okay, is that all? No. One guy left. Okay. Yeah, it would definitely be better like this, but I don't even know if I need this. I don't even know. We could probably get away with doing this better and then having some electrical stuff going on. Maybe that, or just a simple damage increase too is not bad. This would be doing 23. 23 feels so low, bruh. It feels so low. We got 2 of those. I just don't know. I don't know. Is it because this does? No, it doesn't. I was gonna say, it's just matching. Oh, I was supposed. Never mind. I just got another key. I was supposed to use this. I was supposed to use the 2 locksmith potions before opening up something else with a key. We're gonna try the spell knockback thing, wand lens, even though I think the die would have been good. Yeah, let's use both keys here. So we'll go locksmith potion is 20 and now 40, and we never have to worry about keys again. Spell power is a nice upgrade, so we'll take that. And we don't need to go to the shop anymore for anything. I mean, we could get a bigger wand. We do have 209 bucks. Buckaroos. We'll get a little bit more. Just a little bit. That wealth potion is tempting me, y'all. It is tempting me so bad. Okay. We definitely need some more damage. And yes, I know it's not gonna just come in the form of damage. We're gonna need to add some effects to this somehow. Some elemental effects like fire, or some recurring effects maybe. With some of the augment spells, something, because magic bullet alone, it's kind of feeling meh at the most. Okay, all right, let's see. Crimson anklet, don't really need it, but it's okay. It's all right. Now we got the mini boss. This guy's gonna take forever to kill. Forever to kill. He splatted. At least I can shoot pretty much constantly without worrying about him. I mean, without worrying about really running super low on mana. Ouch! Get out the poo-poo. Get out the poo-poo. Oh, I can't reach him now. Hold on. Let's go over here instead. Oh. Got target. Now he's on top of me. Ouch. And I walked in the poo-poo again. He's almost dead. Almost. Thank you. There was so much there was so much doo-doo on the ground, bruh. Ooh, look at all the pluses. Okay, Tranquil Bloom plus, sorry. Be amazing. Duet plus might actually be very good too. I mean, I want all of them. Fireworks might actually be good too, although it is going to take a lot of mana. Maybe. Probably worth trying. Probably still worth trying, okay? So if we did, instead of Rebound, if we just did an extra dazzling fireworks. Yeah, it does take a lot of mana. Probably not super worth it yet. Probably not. What if we took Twine out of the picture? Yeah, and what if we added Navigate to those different ones? I don't know. I don't know. We can also consider taking out multi-shot and doing another Tranquil Bloom here so that we don't run low on the manas. Yeah, because we can pretty much cast that forever now. And it doesn't nerf the damage at all, does it? Yeah, a little bit. So without tracking, this might be kind of hard to pull off. Now that's a lot, but we would still need penetration with that, I think. Yeah, we'd probably still need pin. We can try it without, well, 17 is much, much lower, dude. Holy. That's a big difference. Maybe we try it just with one. Let's try it like this and see how it goes, okay? Let's just try it and see how it goes. And then, yeah, we're gonna go to a shop now. I'm feeling confident in the money department. Yeah, this seems like I could get a lot more bang for my buck out with penetration and stuff. All right, this is Mind Blade. We don't need it. We're probably wanting definitely more magic bullets. Probably want some shield because we need to start building up for it. We definitely don't need any keys anymore. So some more shield. This is for a crit. Cooldown is 0.8, but we can reduce that quite a bit. Going into crit here might be viable. In comparison to just scatter 40, I think it might be. So instead of Old Wand, we're going to take Archmages. And we're going to move this out for now. And let's start moving these in. Okay, now we can take this, put it here, add the damage boost. Yes. Now we have multiple damage boosts in front, just like so. And oh, we still got fall on this thing. We don't need fall on it. But it is slower. It is much slower. So forced cooldown, instead of forced cooldown, we probably need like overscatter or something. Well, because it's a little bit slower and we don't seem to be running out of mana, we can try extra damage. That seems like it would work out pretty good. Yeah, it is slower, but I think it might be better all in all. We'll have to see, okay? That's all I could say is we'll have to see. And heck, we might even be able to afford that. No, that's a little bit too expensive, okay? Don't get crazy, Z. Don't get crazy. All right, another tracking would give us more speed and duration, but not much more than that, so we could probably skip on that. Extra crit, no. I mean, Magic Vine is good. Don't know how we'll use it specifically, but it is good. And then another volley. Probably don't need volley. We already have volley. Oh, we already have regular volley. For some reason, I thought we had volley plus. Oh no, we'll take the volley then. We will take it. Okay. Well, now we bought out the shop. Let's go. 172 max health. Yeah, we'll get some more max health here. All right, let's see how we do. Is it better? Is it better? What? Dang it. Couldn't dodge. I don't know. It is slower. It is definitely slower, but that's easier to fix than too weak. And Easier to fix than mana regen problems. Plus, we know we have a higher crit by default. Tell you what though, it takes, ouch, it takes some dang hits. Takes a lot of hits. We are getting a lot of gold from these things that split up into a billion pieces too. All right. Now we probably want to do Anvil again. Yeah, we probably want to do Anvil again. All right. So, Anvil, combine, and we probably want Twine Plus here, huh? I think we want Twine Plus. Or we might want Tranquil Bloom Plus. No, I think Twine Plus actually works the best here. So yeah, we're gonna take Twine Plus since we're already using Twine. Twine Plus just gives us more oomph. So that's good. Now, yeah, everything else is fine here, I do believe. I still don't know if Dazzling Fireworks would be better than just having another multi-shot here. It really all depends. It is more mana efficient to have this, and it is producing more. I suppose it is better. I don't know. Now, do we want spells again? Or no, let's keep on with our relic hunt and our heart hunt so we can get good scarlet relics. Whoa. Okay, it is significantly more powerful without fireworks. Ultimately, I'd like both of them maybe. I mean, we're only using magic bullets, so we need to think outside the box and start combining a lot of stuff. When we start getting into the high-end ones, we'll be able to do much more spectacular things, I think. Okay, we are completely curse-free, which is a great feeling. A great feeling to be curse-free. I usually take curses like crazy, y'all know that. But some of them are bad, and I actively try to reduce my amount unless I'm trying to make it a curse run, or unless I have curses that I actually like. Because some of them are good to have. Okay. Duet, yes. Overload Plus, yes. And now I go Overload Plus instead of Overload. So instead of 120 and 50, I get 125 and 100. So that is a big increase. And now Duet can potentially make this work better if I add both of them. So if I did this, this is 37 and this goes to 37, but I would get 60% of the damage, right? So I want to keep penetration here. Do I take away multi-shot in order to do that? Because now I could have both Twine and Duet. And I can still keep up with the mana pretty good. So we'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, it's working. It's working. Ooh, I want that dang, I want this. Next wave, I'm gonna kill it with the Midas Potion. Like right now, both of these guys. Oh, thank goodness. Do we want Soulbone? No, I think we want Prospectors. We've been in the money for a while now, so that is gonna be good. Don't need that. 242, yeah. Gotta remember that Twin Brains take like 250 or something like that max health. Also, Super Spell Room. The Super Spell Room. I could reduce my transparency a little bit. Sometimes the swirl is kind of blocking some stuff. Let's reduce that just a little bit. There we go. Y'all can still see it good? Good. All right, and we want this. Plus, what are we giving to them? What are we gonna give you? We can give you this Shadow Serpent spell. We don't want this no more. Take that and give me something fantastic like Enlarge. Bro. Ask and you shall receive. Is Enlarge actually, no, yeah, it gives you a spell slot. That's amazing, dude. That is so amazing. Okay, we move everything down. And we're gonna have size now, man. Because size matters. Look at that. I got big balls now. Sorry. Had to. I could not resist. Could not resist. Well, now we're really going to need to turn down transparency. It's even worse than it was before. As long as you could see it, that's all that matters, right? Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't change much besides the area of effect that things are hitting, but it's a lot more impressive at least. Lot more. The area of effect is a little bit better. I will say that. I will say that for sure. Oh, let me grab these two. I'm pretty sure I forgot some coins somewhere because I've been getting them all the thing. You know I don't like this room, guys. You know I don't like it. Don't like it. One left? Really? Okay. And... And then... Yeah. And then, yeah. Back to square one. One away. I wish you could take a reduced payout based on the amount that you got completed. Like, I would even take 75%, even though that was 90% of the puzzle completed or whatever. Listen, I'm not trying to do the real math here. Don't get too focused on the numbers. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say already. Alright, this guy, I thought he was going to be a lot harder than he is, but right now, it's okay. Need to let my mana regen a little bit while he's doing his fit. Okay, you should die soon, right? Soon? Very soon? Thank you, because I didn't want to be cursed. I didn't want you to start throwing out your little curses. That was a lot easier than I expected. Are we ready for the dang, the producer? No. Ancient Wand gives me Abracadabra, which I can re-roll. Think I will do that. Energized Orb is nice to have. Serpentine Waltz is long. Heavy Impact gives me damage. But, yeah, just between you and me, Ancient Wand out for Heavy Impact is good. And, yeah, we're going to re-roll Abracadabra very, very soon. Alright, let's go see what we get here, guys. Let's go see. Excuse me? Let me in. Ooh, Merchant's Bauble, Flight, and Prospector's Vest. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Now we're flying. I love flying. I love it. It makes things, makes you have to worry things less. Oh, we still got that Knight's thing, huh? The Knight's, boots. Now we can reset, guys. Now we can reset the Knight's boots. And we get a Knight's breastplate. That's a good one, actually. That is a very good one. Everything else, I think, is okay. We're not dying to get rid of any one specific one. And we can start getting a little bit of more hearts here, but honestly, focusing on money is going to be better because there are some sick wands in this chapter. Really, really strong wands that we would love to have. Also, it feels so agonizing. Trying to kill these guys with just this spell. Sheesh. At least they're getting hit often. We need fire. We need to re-roll this thing into fire. And then everything would be taken care of. Yeah, 216. I guess we go shop. And we do have Merchant's Bauble, so very, very much we're trying to get a duplication potion here or something. Wealth, that's not it. Purification, Midas, invisibility, and agility. I will take the agility, and I will take the spell power, but unfortunately, that's all we can do with that. All right, this is Druid Staff. We don't care, but there are some good spells here. There is another multi-shot, which I want. Do we need another overload? We do. And we'll take shield. Then we'll re-roll, and Staff of Wisdom reduces MP cost. It has an embedded multi-shot, but I don't think that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. It's fine though. So let us move some stuff around now. Let's see. I did that all wrong, guys. I was supposed to re-roll a few more times to try to get something nice. That's not what I got, unfortunately. Okay, so we are doing this. Yeah, right here. We'll do damage boost right there. Perfect. Ultimately, I would love to make area boost get fire. That would be the best. Okay, we want both of these. So now we have another couple of triplicates here. Do we have multi-shot? No, we only have 2. That's all right. That's all right. Let's re-roll. Ooh, another penetration is good. We don't need any more keys. We have all the keys we'll ever need. We do want the shield. We're at 57 now. I think we did a good job in spending our money well. And we're at 44. We're gonna go one more time. We're gonna go to the processing room. And let's see what we could do here. We will combine these, and that is all we can combine for now. Then we put the multi-shot plus here. We re-roll Abracadabra. Decor of Flame, yeah. And now, if I'm not mistaken, so this does extra spell damage 100%, and I never really knew this. So I wanna try something here, okay? I wanna try something. I am going to do, right now, this was mimicking damage. So I'm just gonna take damage away for a moment. And I'm gonna open this up here, and I'm going to dump my mana. As soon as it gets low enough to stop, I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna see what my DPS is. Max DPS 19.1. Okay, now I'm going to take this and change it out to Mimic Cube so that I can have Core of Flame, and see if I could get past 19.1. And stop. DPS is 24.6, so yes, it is better. Definitely better. Okay. That's good to know. I never realized that it adds spell damage 100% for every copy of this, so it's actually really good to have that. Really, really good. Well, now we get exponential results when we do something like damage or overload. So that's good. All right, so now what are we gonna do? If we are looking to energize the orb, benefits heavily from both Tranquil Bloom and from Magic Vine, because we get to use the wand MP when it's insufficient. I think I'll just do it like this, to tell you the truth. 16% max MP and regen, so this goes up to 511 like this. 511 with 31 versus 456 with 38. Yeah, I think it's better without. All right, now what are we gonna re-roll here? We pretty much decided that we don't have to use the navigate. But then again, the navigate could come in handy if we have multiple setups. We decided that we're not going to use Fall, so I think I'm going to re-roll Fall Plus. Okay, Duet is interesting. We already have Cooldown Plus. That's on the wand. Duration we don't need. Echo we don't need. I'm out of money. I repeat, I am out of money. We could possibly have enough to do it one more time if we go into the next room and take these out. And we do. So we can re-roll that one more time. Into Rebound? Man, that's not at all what I wanted. All right, that's all right. We spent all of our money, but... So the question is... Yeah, we already have Duet Plus here. We can get Rebound Plus... Tranquil Bloom Plus. No, we don't have enough plus spells to re-roll altogether. I mean, we kind of do. It might not be worth doing this, but let me just see. If we had some plus spells like this one... These two and this one. We could do both of those. And anything that we get here, we're gonna like more than what we already have, right? Fuse. Hey, Tranquil Bloom Plus Plus. Okay, so now I lose Duet, but that's okay. I have a ton of mana regen. So I can do... Yeah, I won't need to worry about that yet. When I have another space in the wand, I will do it. We can take away our... Actually... If I put this in, how fast do I go through it? Yeah, not nearly as fast as I need to worry about. So 2 of these right now make perfect sense with Tranquil Bloom. And we're getting the damage amplification of 100% both times. So now these are doing 71 damage. I like that a lot. Okay. Are we going? Well, we need money here. We don't have any money for shop, even if we wanted to, we wouldn't have that. All right, now we're starting to do significant damage, and guess what? We're beginning to have boss potential. Yeah, this adds up a lot. Very, very much so. So I think that's a good thing. And yeah, let's go relics now. We have most of the meaningful relics. Now we really need a gun for things that give us more utility, like these things. Area boosts. Yeah, area boost gives us a lot of utility. So that would be nice to get more of it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, tree and shoulder guards. We'll keep stacking it. Keep on stacking. No, we go spells here. Very nice. The fire carries us a lot, by the way. It carries us a lot. When I first started seeing the comments about, hey, why don't you do a magic bullet run? I was thinking to myself, you know, the only way that I could probably pull that off would be to have at least Core of Flame. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we okay for now. We are definitely okay for now. So, I think we go with relics again. Ouch. Still kind of killing my view, huh? I hate to keep turning down the transparency, guys, but it keeps getting more distracting. Keeps getting harder and harder to see. Rageful Eye, we're probably gonna need that. Probably gonna need it on the last boss, if I'm honest. Probably will. Okay. What do we get here? Electrified Crown, we're probably gonna need that on the last boss too, okay? Oh, my favorite. Okay, let's see. We can probably just do this. And then if we go with blue... we would have to do... Oh, wait. Blue's kind of complicated, isn't it? Blue can do... Yeah, green would have to go this way, so blue, like this, and then green. Hey, oh, Arcane Barrier is fantastic too. All right, who has the most? 325. This one has 511. Only because this is like that though, right? Yeah, 345. Maybe we do Magic Vine. Actually, if we did this, this adds 400 MP per slot. So if we put it on one of these, that would be kind of cool. You know? But this adds so much total mana. 1053 plus this. No. Arcane Barrier is better on the Staff of Wisdom here. Because now it's 2000. So we have a lot of barrier. And then we can put... No, we have no other mana deals on here. So yeah, even this does damage, by the way, guys. But again, really gunning for survivability for the last boss here. That's what I'm mainly concerned with. All right, not the amount of damage that I can do with my mana shield, because it does do damage when things hit it. But again, with relic, we're gonna need it. To be honest, we're gonna do a lot more damage with Electrified Crown to the last boss than we will with that. So I'm not real upset about that. Collapsed crystals can be really good too. I really wish I could re-roll this because I don't really want a lot of this stuff. So I'm gonna do this. And yes, reflection would be pretty good, but it does reduce overall damage. It would be good for room clear. It does reduce overall damage, but I think having the collapsed crystals here might be better. Simply because it's a rare and we can get another plus and re-roll it and all that other stuff. Yeah. Not bad. We get a lot of money from rooms like this because there's so many enemies that spawn, and they have like a 25% chance to drop coins. So it's fantastic, man. Are y'all enjoying Deck Builder Fest, guys? I ain't gonna lie, there's so many deck builders right now out. There's a lot of great ones. I did a sponsored video the other day for Master of Peace, and it is a tactical deck builder with a chess theme, but it's like dark fantasy, and it's got a really good art style. It's actually really flipping good, man. There's a bunch of other ones too. The video that came out yesterday was also fantastic. Wait, what? Let me see, what was it called real quick? Because I already forgot the name of the game. It was called 5 More Minutes. That was a really, really cool one as well. Good themes, man. I love deck builders. So yeah, if you want to watch deck builders, check the channel. I have a ton of them. I have a playlist all about them too. Do we want... We're at 99 here. I think we still keep going for area boost here. Area boost is good. Very good. Especially right now when we're trying to fine-tune the one wand. I know some people are always like, you should focus on more than one just powerful wand. I'm here to tell you, it's still the OG strat, bruh. It still is the most, the path of least resistance to get to end game is just to get one wand with all the damage, okay? Especially when you're restricting yourself to magic bullets. Okay, damage boost. Both good ideas. Could have took that magic reservoir as well, but it's okay. We had a key door on this side we need to go check out. Huh. The amount of comments I get on this puzzle alone is crazy. But I will say, every time I go to think about them and make sense of them, it's like I forget before I go into it, right? Oh man, you see, it's bad, and now I can't do it. Somebody said at first, take care of something in the middle. Okay, that leaves me open for up here, I do believe. But that doesn't leave me open for here. Unless I did this, 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 and this. Hey, maybe starting in the middle. Also, another core of flame. Outstanding. Okay, we can probably enjoy doing this instead. It takes up less room, first of all. And second of all, we would have another Mimicry cube to do what with? This? No, we can't do it like that. Oh, we can, but it makes the ball... Our balls are too big. No, I think we stay with the double thing. The double thing is good. We need more relics. We actually just need more expansions. We need more expansions is all we need. Yeah, thank goodness for twine and fire. Ouch, god dog it. Got hit 37 times, but you know what? My stuff took care of it. Wand lens, huh? If you could get the repeat going good enough for this, I hear that you can take, you can keep the producer away from you. Is it better than going with wind listening ear? No, I don't think so. Wind listening ear is pretty invaluable on the last boss. On the producer, okay, we can do relics now. Maybe we go for a little bit more cash here, especially since we have Prospector's Pickaxe. We do need to keep worrying about our damage here. And as much as I know I need relics and all of that stuff, we are defensive enough now, I think, to get through some of the last bosses. Through the boss rush. Okay. Unstable red, we could try it. Okay, we got minus for that. That sucks. Crit potion, we get that. All right. And are we going with relics, spells, or shop here? I think we go with spells. Let's try to get... Why do I keep forgetting the name of this thing? Area boosts. Let's try to get area boosts. Can you imagine how destructive Rockin' Ball would be with this build? Instead of these magic bullets, it would just be a Rockin' Ball. Oh my gosh, we'd be destroying projectiles too. Okay. Need spell prototype and need magic bullet here. I know area boost keeps coming up and I keep refusing it. I know this. We can put the mimic cube there. We can have another magic bullet plus to make magic bullet plus, but we would still need another magic bullet. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Now we need... I guess we do Anvil here. I guess we doing some Anvil. So we combine these. We combine... Huh. A lot of stuff to consider here. We do have the ability to get a plus version of pretty much anything. So I think it's a no-brainer to do the magic bullet plus here, but we might get another magic bullet in rerolls before we do that. So I think that, or actually volley is really good too to do. All right. Let's re-roll a few things. We're not using Rebound. We already figured that out. So let's re-roll Rebound. We got Duet Plus again, so that might help us in damage. Core of Thunder, we decided that it could be good, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it could, we're pretty good in the mana department now, so I don't think we need to go with energy savings. Split can do some interesting things too, but I don't think it's time for that. Okay, penetration plus is great. Area boost we keep. Resonance rune we don't. Tracking, we are using tracking, so we don't want to get rid of that. And okay, we need to go for a magic bullet here instead of a regular Tranquil bloom. There we go. All right, you see, I was glad I didn't do that. So if we did this but added a magic bullet, added a prototype, we get one magic bullet. Okay, but then we're gonna turn it into 5 with twine. So we do this one on the back side, and on this side, this is our projectile. Capiche? So now we get the 94 damage instead, and it does 100% damage extra. This is gonna be a big upgrade, okay? Huge upgrade. Now we're not using the automatic navigate, so re-rolling navigate into a better choice of spell capacity is very interesting too. Oh, prototype. Okay. Prototype can go into penetration here. I mean, into volley, which would give me volley plus. Yes. So we get volley plus, and that is going to reduce the mana cost of this if it gets out of hand, or we can re-roll it. So instead of doing this, let's see how far below we are. So right now, just with this, I'm going to try to empty my mana out. Okay. And our DPS is 19.6k. Then if we add the duet plus, 19.6k, right? Yeah, we're still at 19.6k, which means we probably came out underneath. 16.8k. Yeah, so it probably does more damage, but it's way less mana efficient, so not worth it. Damage plus right here works better, I think. So now instead of 19.6, we still have a ton of mana. It is 24.5. It's definitely better. Now for room clear, we want penetration instead. Overload would be really good to fix up here. So since we're not actively using the volley, maybe we keep the volley. Maybe we re-roll the volley into trying to get overload. Because we want to keep penetration. Or no, we re-roll the duet because we're not using that. We decided that we aren't going to use it, right? Right. Yeah, it would work a lot better if this was a plus spell, but it's not, so... A normal penetration no, I wanna... Almost broken. And what did we get? What did it turn into? Echo plus. Okay. Not what we want, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, because ultimately an overload plus would be great here. So we could be an overload plus plus. Anything else that we can combine? No. All right. I mean, we could put range boost damage, and what else in it? Range boost damage, and nothing, because we don't have any other common spells that aren't pluses. We also have 3 rare plus spells, but not 4 to use that side room, so we can't do that. Let's go for more spells then, guys. That seems like a logical next move. Thank Thank goodness for Mana Shield, bro. That's all I gotta say. Mana Shield is king. It's so good. Okay, range damage. Hold up. Yeah, only one range. We'll just take that one. That's fine. That'll just give us the regular range boost. And I guess we go for money here. No relics are important, but probably need a little bit more cash. Just in case we need to buy a wand or there's something crazy. Going to a few more shops would be nice too. Okay, here's the boss. Pretty sure we'll be able to whip him pretty easy. So let's make sure, let's see. This deducts for shield. That's fantastic. And yeah, that's what we want. We're gonna deduct for shield here. And we should be fine. Oh, especially hermit crab, truck hermit crab. I don't know why I can never remember. Okay, so far it's not too bad. We're not demolishing him by any means of the imagination, but you know, we're not doing too bad on him. He's definitely taking a lot of damage. Are you healing? You trash? Oh, I gotta defeat these things in order to bring you out? I don't know. I never got that far into this fight. I usually just demolish him. All right. You going down, buddy. I didn't know if I had to defeat those barrels in order to get him to stop healing, but he healed a lot right there. He surely healed a lot. We did great, bro. We did great. Standardization. Hot dog. Instead of Staff of Wisdom or Ancient Wand, I think I'm gonna go, instead of Ancient Wand, I'm gonna go with Standardization here. Yeah, Omen of Doom I know can do some crazy stuff. This wand self-inflicted damage to 0, so you could get some crazy stuff, but again, Meteor Plus is, well, the only thing about this would be to actually get the plus spell, but Standardization is just a better wand, y'all. It's just a better wand, so we're gonna take it. And is it better than having the Archmage's wand right here? I don't know. 0.15, 0.4, 0.12, 0.1. 0.15, 0.12. It's pretty close, huh? We would get a shorter cooldown in this upper wand. We would also get more room. We would lose crit though, a significant amount of crit. But I think that's all right. Hard to tell exactly. We will be shooting much faster now. So we go here, and then Core of Flame. Oh, we can't even do it right here? Oh, I could do Capacity Stone. Yeah, and Core of Flame. There we go. So that works. That works out pretty good. Now, did we just get some extra space? We did. So, I guess we just put the penetration here like we wanted. Then we put volley to make things cheaper. And then we put damage boost. Actually, collapse crystal's probably a better idea, huh? Yeah. Probably a better idea for collapse crystal. Now we can pretty much maintain this very good. Honestly, we only need to hit him like once with this. So we could just swap this out towards the end. We don't need it there all the time. I think we just benefit more from a regular damage boost first. Yeah, I think so. It's so fast, bro. It is so fast. We might not even need penetration plus anymore for just bosses, but I don't know. Okay, we did enough damage here. Let's go to the Ancient Throne and figure it out. Okay, so I think going to an Anvil, we don't need to do until we get maybe another spell or two in this realm. We got some re-rolls to do on Anvil here. Maybe we go to shop one time first. Okay. Try to get our potion usage. We have a duplicate. We have a wealth. So we should probably just take care of that now. Treasure, Midas, unstable, crystal, tears. Okay. So actually, wealth and duplication should probably happen in this room to get extra shield or something. Let's see. Ooh, baby. That's exactly what I was hoping for here. All right. So let's do this now. I really wish I would have more shield to do this with, but it's okay. So wealth and duplication. Yeah. All right, then we grab this, then we grab this, and this goes, I don't have enough room right here. Okay, hold up. We may have to switch some stuff around. If we do this, and then capacity stone can go here. And then we can do that here, and boom. Oh wait, what? Capacity stone goes here, and then the mimic cube goes here, and then the area boost goes here. No. Oh, but this is fine though. Wait. No, we want this here, right? Oh, but we can't. All right, wait. I'm screwing up here. I'm screwing up. We got to go core of flame. Yeah, we don't have enough room for it. That's why. All right, that makes sense. So capacity stone has to go in here, I think. Unless we want to take less total mana right there, which might not be a bad thing. Yeah, it might not be a bad thing to do a capacity stone right here. We go from 2,000 mana. Let's see. 2,000 mana. Well, actually, if we go Mimic Cube here. That way we get fire on everything. And now if we did this and did this. Yeah, we would still need extra space for the core of flame. So we can't do that. So if we bring this up by what, this much, how much mana do we lose? A ton. Golly, it's hard. It's hard. We kind of need another capacity stone, expansion stone. Right? Kind of. Or we can just, oh, I know what we can do. We can take damage and put it here. Okay. And then we can put core of flame here instead. I think. No, we really don't have room for that now. The arcane barrier thing is making me crazy here. We need another expansion stone. We don't have the ability to do it. So instead of overload, if we did this. How much damage can we do? I mean, realistically, it goes crazy. So that's good. Penetration, taking that away. Can we get higher than 62? No, because it stops. Yeah, so penetration is still very, very important, unfortunately. And so is volley. Tracking, and I know what you guys are thinking. Maybe the whole twine magic bullet thing ain't really where it's at, Z. Listen, it does help a lot, trust me. It does. If we did Mimicry Cube it would take up another Core of Flame slot. The only way to get multiple Core of Flame slots to only take up one on this wand like is to have it set up just like so. So yeah, or we would need a larger wand where it says Energized Orb. Honestly, Energized Orb we could probably get a bigger wand for. When not holding this wand, MP regen 50. When holding this wand, MP regen 150. Okay, I don't have it backwards this time. I don't. This is not good enough. What is this again? Nah. And this is, okay, Abundance Blessing. We don't care. All right. Now we have 136. We don't want to take... it would be nice to be able to refresh these things. It really would be. I'll take the treasure potion just in case something interesting comes up here. Some more shield. I guess that was worth it. And this is a crystal potion. That's worth it, definitely. Midas. I don't think we could use Midas on... I think I've tested this before. Midas on the... I forget the one with all the little alien creatures that come out, but... Yeah. This is helpful for this one if we happen to get to it, but... I just don't know, guys. I don't know. If we don't have tracking, we lose a lot of sustain, so I think tracking is still important. And everything else here is very important too. If we had one more capacity stone, we wouldn't be having this issue. Let's just try it like this, okay? I think we min-maxing for nothing. Here. Think we still gonna do pretty good. So yeah, we could do much more. We could be in much worse positions. Much worse. Okay, these things all gotta kill the ants. Ouch. Okay, Rafflesia is back. Dead. Great. All right, relics. Oh, we do have some more spell options, so we might get lucky here. Crit or max MP? Yeah, we'll go with crit. Max MP is good for shield, but... Okay. I think... I mean, I guess Overload and Overscatter are probably the only viable options here. I would love to put Overload Plus here, man. I really would. How much would it nerf me? Oh, that's really... it slows it down so much. So much. How much more mana would it cost if I did this? Actually, with this setup right here, maybe it's not that bad. Cooldown minus 50. This is cooldown minus 30%. This goes from 1512. If I did this, it would be 1525. So I still get more benefit from doing that. Fine. All right. I can't help it min-max, guys. It's in my blood, man. It's in my blood. Oh yeah, we do lose a lot of... We go through a lot of mana here, but look, I was using all of the mana from the bottom. And that one regens pretty fast, honestly. We can actually optimize that a little bit too, I think. And look, 575k, but the rest of it's in fire. Emberhort did a little bit too. How about that? Let's see. We go with the money, the max health, and we can optimize this how? I don't think we can. I really don't think we can. Yeah, getting a little bit more mana regen on this one would be nice, ultimately, but we can't get there. Not without reducing our overall vulnerability to arcane, with arcane barrier for reducing our overall mana. Thunder Beast. Maybe we'll get lucky with rerolls on the Anvil room or something. Time to dodge. Okay, not that bad actually. Not that bad, guys, not bad. I'm pretty happy with my performance here. I really am. Okay, so shop means that we could get shield and potions. Anvil means that we can combine stuff and potentially get a another plus spell, but it takes a lot of money. You know, I think shop is more important here. I really do. Mostly because of potions. And I mean, I was right. This is big shield boost. Big shield boost. This is a big shield boost. Yep. 525 now. Scale potion, unstable blue. Awakening for MP regen is actually viable right now. Not very, but I mean, it's not like an invincibility potion or something, but it's not bad. Kaleidoscope. I mean, we would throw away all of our crit, but we would get a lot of final damage here. But honestly, it's shorter than standardization, so we would have to give something up. Yeah, I don't think it's wise. Let's try to re-roll into yet another area boost. Or, I mean, another, we actually need another capacity stone here to make this really sing. Ooh. Or we might be able to manipulate it like this. Still not over. No more anvils, though. I think we're at the end of the line here. Yeah, no more anvils. God, I gotta get these shields. And now... Come on, baby. No, didn't do it. Alright, so, hear me out. We can do this. So, we would go with... How do we do this here? Capacity stone... Then Mimic Cube. And it would go area boost. And now we can literally do Core of Flame here. Yes, yes, that's what I wanted. All right, good. Now we can put another overload in here or another damage. I think damage is fine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Everything's looking good. And I think that's about the most optimized we can be at this point. I really don't think... I mean, honestly, I could put this in to refill mana too. Do we have anything else that would be good for that? No. Is it... This is 16% better or is +4 better? 16% of 22 is 2.2 and a half. Yeah, this is Tranquil Bloom is better. Or should I do Tranquil Bloom plus here? Because the mana regen is ultimately coming from the energy orb after I do all of the damage. So what if I did this? Yes, Tranquil Bloom plus. And now we can move this stuff over. And I can still put the collapse crystal in toward the end, but right now I'll go with overload and damage. Yeah. And if I, well, Volley plus might be better just in one damage. No, it's not. It's not. But for, oh, actually longevity, 150%. This does 73% MP cost. Let's see, guys. I'm just gonna dump my mana just from this main wand and see how good it is, okay? That's 38.3k. So if I swap that out and just use this instead, see if we can get higher than 38.3k. No. It's much, much, much lower. But the mana regen will come into here, the energized orb. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well. I'll tell you what. Let's just go. If we can always change stuff on the fly, all right? See how fast I go through the wand mana from the second? Okay, I'm out. Oh, yeah. It's too much. Too much. If I want, I need to... I think we do this. There we go. Now I can afford stuff. Now I can afford stuff. Change stuff on the fly. That's the way to do it, baby. That's the way to do it. Yeah, we don't have anything to add to that. It doesn't change anything. Well, actually, oh gosh, wait. Actually, huh. No. Area boost is good, but I don't have enough space for it, man. I don't have enough space for it at all. Gosh. Spell prototype would have been good too if we'd have had any more anvil rooms or whatever. But that's not the case. Yeah, this feels a lot more sustainable, bro. A lot more sustainable. I'm just trying to dodge. Hey, not bad, not bad. All right, damage boost. Not that I'm using any of this stuff, but it is whatever. All right, and... Huh. All right, next. Legion Nest. This should be easy. Oh, getting hit quite a bit, but that's what mana shield's for. I am all the way out of mana. This this producer fight is gonna be interesting. All right, it's gonna be very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. I mean, I can still cast pretty much constantly. It's just my rate of cast goes down significantly. There we go. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. Tracking, duration, and then we do max MP. Yeah, let's do max MP. And oh, we do have one anvil left. God dog it. Well, we could do a plus or something here, but I don't think that would be that effective, to tell you the truth. Anvil, yeah, anvil right now does make a lot of sense. So we go to combine. No, because right now we getting 3 because of this, so that is not the way to do it. Let's combine this. Let's combine this. And let's try to get another one of these. So in order to do that, we need to re-roll what? We're not using range boost, so we might as well try to re-roll range boost here. Penetration plus we can also, I mean penetration we can also re-roll. This we can also re-roll. Hold on. Let's re-roll the pluses first. Energy saving mode is interesting too. But the duration goes down and everything. That might be a little bit wonky. Maybe a little bit wonky. And actually, Magic Reservoir here is actually pretty good. So, let's see. Fireworks plus. Okay, Magic Vine plus is a huge upgrade for us. And now rerolling into a rare plus spell. One of these. Oh my goodness, wait. That's perfect. So if we did, that would be damage plus plus, yes? Yeah, or overload. No, if we do it overload. Oh no, it has to be a plus spell. Never mind. So yeah, that's a plus. All right, so damage plus plus goes here. That's huge. And then we still need a regular plus. So in order to do that, we would need to get like energy saving mode would have to reroll. Let's try reroll an Echo Plus first. Oh my goodness. The luck. The luck is insane. All right, now we talking. So now we can reroll duration into something maybe. Wow. 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 And how much would this nerf? Okay, let's see something. Let's mana dump. And we let go. And it's roughly 61.4k. And if we took away, and if we put energy saving mode, 61.4k, right? We can't mana dump. I mean, we can, but can we get above 44k though? No. So it nerfs damage. It nerfs damage a little bit too bad. I wish it was different, but it unfortunately it's not a thing. Okay, can't do it. Since that's the case, and we're not using energy saving mode plus, let's re-roll it into a forced cooldown. Oh wow, now we can mana dump. That's a drain. Now we could get up to 171k, but the mana, like to refuel the mana, is going to be really hard. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to do that. Okay, well, this would be mana regen 24. No, I think this is okay. We could get regen, Tranquil Bloom, mana regen 16. No, it's pretty dang good right here. All right, I think we just try it out like this, to be honest. And let's go see. We had this. No, there's no spells that we can redo here either. We just get a little bit of money from these if they want to give us any. And that's really it now. That is really it. Yeah, there's nothing more that we could do here. We just retained a little bit of money that we have left so that we get maximum value from Prospector's Pickaxe, and we fight John Watson. Okay, I'm all the way out of mana. I'm regenning though. See, that's the problem. The producer's gonna be like a forever deal, you know? See, we're already struggling now. May need to re-optimize. Let's think about it a little bit longer. It may literally work better on that last wand. That plus mana regen thing. Guy's not too hard to dodge. When he's out of range, though, I should stop firing. If we worrying about conserving mana, we really should. So last boss, guys, no problem, except for the producer here. And look, I'm gonna say that we could beat him. All right. I think we could beat him. Nightmare 3, magic bullets only. I think our stats are good enough to beat him. What we need to do, I'm pretty sure, is we need to go magic reservoir. We need to change this out to give Tranquil Bloom a better deal. We need to put this here to give this a total of 2869. We need to put this here for extra mana regen. And I think that this is the best possible scenario. Actually, let me do... If my arcane barrier goes out, I swap this and this. That's what I do, because this is 24%. So it adds maximum mana and regen, but if I need the regen to come back, we go Magic Vine, okay? And then towards the end, we actually Collapse Crystal too, because if the target dies within 3 seconds of a spell hit, deals damage equal to 80% of its max HP to enemies within 5 meters, which doesn't do anything, but instantly kills enemies below 20% HP halved on elites. So he would die at 10%. Which would save us a little bit of time. And I think that's good. All right, we stacked up. We got Awakening Potion. So we do need a lot of mana regen. We could pop this. I'm just gonna use Levitation now because why not? And let's go. Okay, you see what all of our damages is for the total damages. Let's talk to him. Why are you a dog? And now we regen a little bit. All right. Let's see where we at. So we're out of mana completely. Right now, we're still casting though. Oh, look at the damage that we doing to him. Dang, bruh. Good lord. We actually are obliterating him. And now instead of penetration, we just, yeah. Wow. Magic bullet only. That is crazy how easily we killed him. Cool. And look, it's because fire, man. Fire. All of the components. All of the components. Just a magic bullet. Not a whole lot of damage by itself, but the big kicker was the fact that it does 100% damage within 8 seconds. One thing's for sure, we couldn't have done it without Core of Flame. Here's a Core of Flame run more than a magic bullet run, but hey, I did it. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, give me some dap on that like button, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.